What up, world? What up, world? We are back. Yes, we are back again, my friends. We are the Tapped In Sports Podcast. It's your boy, Mr. D, jumping in on an early set. I got my guy, DJ Trap. He fired up. Hey, before we get it kicked off, make sure you are liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. Make sure you follow us on all social media platforms because you know we stay tapped in. Oh, yes, we got a lot of stuff kicked off this week. We're going to do it a little something like this. We got NCAA football, NFL football, all the good stuff. Playoffs is jumping in both sides, on both sides. Trap, before you get on your shit, I got to do this because my boy, I hyped him up. I said he can get it done, but he couldn't get it done against y'all. Sam Darnold, I invested a lot in my boy. He came up a little short against y'all. Y'all got the dub, 31-9. Do you trust Sam Darnold to make it past the first round of the playoffs, or are the Minnesota Vikings basically one and done?
This one's a tough one for me. I feel like they do have a tough matchup. I don't think Sam Darnold's going to be as bad as he was when he played us this week because the Rams don't have that same pass rush and stuff that we had on them. Like, we was hitting them early and often, making them very uncomfortable in that pocket. But I don't think that will happen, but I think he's going to have to come with it because it's going to be a shootout because he's going against old Lion. You know what I'm saying? The one we took out the pasture, Mr. Matthew Stafford. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, Stafford ain't no joke. He's a Super Bowl champion. He got Cup, Puka. They coming to play. They gonna come and put some points up. Earlier this season, when we played the Vikings the first time, they played the Rams right behind us. How they played the Rams right behind us this time, and they lost to the Rams after losing to us.
True that.
So, this is gonna be a tough matchup for them. Hopefully, thoughts and prayers to everybody out in Cali. Hopefully, this game does get played. Out in Cali at home for the Rams. But yeah, it's gonna be a tough matchup for your boy. He's gonna have to find Addison. He's about to be way more accurate. Look at Addison a little bit more. Try to throw the Hawkinson. And you know, of course Jefferson gonna do his thing. So I'm not, but it's gonna be a shootout.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I have to. I guess we're gonna make our picks later. So I'm not gonna say whether he's gonna lose or win right now. But I will say that this is gonna be a shootout. He's gonna have to come with it. And I think this game right here values a lot of money for him. If he does well in this game, he's about to get paid. So I think he's gonna come with it.
He's gonna have to come to play. He's gonna have to come to play. Because after he was not able to get it done against y'all, they're going to have to go back to the drawing board and try to get some things done. He's going to have to find Addison. He's going to have to hit Hawkinson on them little short routes. And he most definitely is going to have to connect with Justin Jefferson when he's wide open in the end zone. Like, he can't make the same mistakes against the Rams that he made against y'all. But I do trust their defense a little bit better against the Rams offense because they ain't got no Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield like that.
But Kyron Williams is cold.
But he ain't no Jahmyr Gibbs.
He's a touchdown finder, though. Come on, D.
I know he gets touchdowns. He gets to the
game.
He do, bro. He is not electric. He is not that. No. When you game playing for Kyron Williams, but when you have the Rams, you game playing for Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua. That's who you really game plan for. Then you think about Kyron Williams. But Jahmyr Gibbs is at the top of the lines. Like, you got to know what Jahmyr Gibbs. Yeah, yes, sir. Most definitely.
I think we can beat you however you want it.
That is true.
However you want it.
That is true. Y'all got it going on right now. But Gibbs, he got the keys to Ferrari right now. Most definitely. Yeah, trust their defense a little bit more against the Rams offense than how they did against y'all. Y'all gonna come out and see what y'all got to do to win. Do y'all got to run the ball heavy? Do y'all have to throw? It just really depends. Y'all gonna come out and see what the defense giving y'all and then dictate how y'all gonna beat a motherfucker. That's what I do give y'all props for because, bro, this is a total different organization y'all got going on.
Yeah, I just feel like those wide receivers in the Rams gonna test them corners though.
Most definitely they are.
Stafford got an arm. You know what I'm saying? And Stafford the type of dude that he probably gonna be quiet for the first 3 quarters, but that fourth quarter is where he gonna just let it go.
Yeah, that is true. And then they coach it. They got a hell of a coach, Sean McVay. He know how to scheme. He know how to win ball games, especially in the postseason. He's a Super Bowl champion. He done been here before, done that. And I think that is the only thing that got me like, I don't know, because the Rams have been here, even though they've been struggling. You got to think about it. They won 9 of their last 11 games.
They're
They
hot.
have been on.
They're hot.
They've been hot. You know what I'm saying? So you got, and they
They
get
got
the
healthy.
crib.
Think
Yeah,
about this. Think about this. Their whole season was on the line the last time they played the Vikings. It was pretty much over. They lost their game with the Vikings season over with. But they came in. That's when Puka surprisingly was healthy. And prior to that game, people was talking about trading Cup, you
that's
know.
true.
And then they
That's
beat the
true.
Vikings. You can't sleep on them for sure. They're gonna put up points. So you can Stafford. So Sam Darnold will have to score with them.
Ooh, cause he looked bad against y'all. I gotta give props to the Lions. God dog it, man. I
No, I
just
don't
be
want
one.
props, D. We don't want props. We just want you
Hey,
to acknowledge it. Admit that
they
you was
tough.
wrong, D. Because
They
you
tough.
said, if I'm not mistaken, you said the Vikings will win this division and they will
I
beat
did.
us.
I did. I did. And I was wrong.
I just want to make sure
Players
I
mess
heard
up.
that.
Players
Yeah,
mess up. Players
they
mess
do.
up because I honestly thought that the Vikings, I just didn't want to buy stock into the
The
Lions.
line,
I
you
was
want
like,
hate? You want
nah,
hate?
Lions, this can't be the Lions. Nah, I'm just waiting for the
This wasn't because you thought the Vikings was good. This was because you just wanted to hate on the Lions. I agree.
I ain't gonna say just totally. Hey, I just didn't believe. I'm
Totally hate.
sorry. You right there in the city. You know what y'all got going. I just had the Detroit Lions of
D,
old in my head, bro.
you just saw it last year, D. We was in the NFC Championship.
But I still remember 20 years before that trap, y'all was
D,
garbage.
D,
So how you expect me
we
just
remember 20
erase
years ago,
20
y'all was
years?
good. We remember 20 years
Man,
ago, the
stop it.
Cowboys was cold,
We're not talking about the Cowboys
but it's
right
on
now.
the
They are
wall right now.
irrelevant.
So
They
it's on
are
the wall.
null and void in the playoff conversation.
Yeah,
We can't talk
if you
about
could
the
talk,
Cowboys when we talk about the playoffs. Can't do
if
it.
you could talk about the old teams, this not the old, D. This ain't old. We the brand new
No,
ones.
that's what I'm saying. The only reason I brought up the old because that's why I have
D,
been dropping the ball.
D.
That's why I'm
For the
trying,
last
bro.
3 years, we've been a
Can I
brand new
give
line.
y'all flowers? Trap don't
You're
even want to
not
let me
though.
give him
You're
their
not.
flowers.
You're not.
Jesus Christ!
You don't give nobody their flowers by remember by saying, I remember you used to suck.
But
So
now y'all
that's just
don't
brother.
no more. But
Nah,
now
that's
y'all
not even
don't.
giving nobody no flowers, D.
Y'all don't. Y'all don't. Y'all don't. Y'all good. Y'all right there. Y'all are favorites to make it to the Super Bowl. Now, will y'all make it to the Super Bowl? That's the question. Because we still got to play games. Games are not played on paper. Games are played on the field. So y'all are favored, yeah, to be there. But I still in the playoffs. I gotta see it. Y'all made it to the NFC
It's cool,
Championship
D.
last
It's cool, D. It's cool, D. You still
last year.
down. You did all that
Y'all
yesterday. I
made it to
still down.
last year, my brother. I got to see what y'all gonna do. How y'all gonna come out, and then y'all gonna be rested. I don't know what y'all gonna look like out after the rest. Are y'all gonna
We
be
don't know,
ready? Are
D.
y'all
We
gonna be
haven't had a
even
bye
more
week.
teamed up?
We haven't had a bye week since week 5, bro. We need this rest.
Exactly. Are y'all gonna be too rested? Because we
D,
don't
you
want
remember last
rest to
time?
turn into rust.
D, do you remember last time we came off a bye week? What happened?
Rest can turn into rust, my
D,
boy. That's all I'm
no,
saying.
but we're not resting. We're healing, D. We're hurt.
Ah, okay.
We're hurt. We're healing.
Okay.
Do you remember the last time we came off a bye week?
Okay. I just want
Last time we
to.
came off, no, let me remind you. Last time the Lions came off a bye week, we went down to some small town called Dallas, and we made them quit.
Well, I ain't gonna say they quit,
That's
but y'all
straight
beat
up.
them.
D.
Yeah,
They
y'all
quit.
beat their ass. Y'all beat their ass. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, now
D, we
I
didn't
have
even
come
give garbage
around.
time back that game.
I don't look at y'all the same. Now I'm starting to look at y'all as a top team
Contender.
instead of a bottom feeder that y'all have
And,
been
and
for the last 30 some odd years, Trap. So
D,
that's why
but
I'm just
look
saying,
at I clearly
like,
pulled up
stop.
stats to show that we wasn't. But every
Okay,
time I
Trap.
just you don't care. We won more games this year than the Cowboys ever won in the season.
We're not
You
talking
don't
about.
care.
I'm
But
not
you don't
talking
say
about.
that. You
I'm
don't say
talking
this
about
stuff.
based on what y'all have done in the past. That's what I'm saying, Trap. Now
But
y'all
D,
can
we've
be
been D.
considered. No,
Okay, D.
Trap. Don't say y'all been, because
But
y'all
you don't
have
say
not
the same.
been
You
nothing.
don't say the same thing about the
I
Vikings.
haven't called them an elite team. That's what I'm saying. We have
Not because
acknowledged
y'all
that was
don't do
hate.
better than us.
We have acknowledged that there was hate right there, my brother. Okay, clearly they are not better than y'all. But I feel like if they can catch y'all again, third time's a
Oh
charm. I'm just
fucking
saying.
god! I don't
Hey,
want. I'm
I'm
rooting
just saying.
heavily, but
Third time's a charm.
I don't want to see them.
So we just gotta see. But now, all right, y'all number one seed. What y'all need to do to make sure that y'all ensure that y'all make it to the Super Bowl? What do you think that y'all need to do with it? Besides get it healthy, because I know that's gonna be the first thing that you're gonna say.
That's it.
What?
Be get healthy and stay hungry. We are here. We are a problem, B. Like not only like we are a problem, B. Not only do you have to worry about our defense being at least decent at worst, our offense is unstoppable. We going to score. We're going to score. And
Okay.
the problem is, can you keep up? Can you beat us? Aaron Glenn's schemes are remarkable. We playing with some dudes at corner who I know is not, and we are playing great.
Wait a minute. Your corners is Terry Young, Arnold, Brian Branch. No,
Arnold
Brian
hurt.
Branch play safety.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Arnold
now
hurt.
Arnold hurt too.
Valdor, I don't, not a big fan of him. That's a dude, if you remember the NFC Championship game, that's a dude when the ball, he had an interception, it hit him in the face mask, and it bounced off his face mask,
Mm,
and it went into Juwan Jennings' hands for that touchdown.
yeah.
That's him.
Second string, third string. So now he
You
got
know
it.
what I'm saying?
But y'all should be good because Arnold should be back by the time y'all have to play.
Yeah, yeah. They said it's a foot contusion, so we'll see how he feels in 2 weeks. But we also getting David Montgomery back. Knuckles is coming back. He gonna be back next game.
Like I
So
said,
now we
that's
back
gonna
to
make
Sonic
y'all.
and Knuckles again. We back to left.
So how was okay? So just put it to words. Detroit Lions winning the Super Bowl. How would it make Trap feel?
I don't know. I've never been there, D. Never been there, D. So I don't know how I would feel. It's unreal what it is right now, D. This is
What
unreal.
What do you think a Super Bowl would do for the city of Detroit?
Oh, this will be so huge, bro. You just
Yeah.
don't know. The Lions, the city loved the Lions, bro. They always loved the Lions my whole time growing up. But the problem is the Lions wasn't good. So you can go around the city. You could tell when the Lions lost, the city's sitting down. You go around, talk to people, and people you wouldn't expect. I'm talking about old ladies, people at the grocery stores, and they just be down and they just throw it out there. Like, yeah, the Lions lost again. But keep moving. That's what they do. It was disappointment. Now it's you walk around the city now, Lions gear everywhere. Everybody's
Mm.
wearing it proud. I know friends. I got friends. I got people I watch on TV. I got all kind of people I see. Just all of a sudden they're lying. We got bandwagoners, B.
Oh yeah, y'all most definitely got the bandwagoners because there's so
We,
many people that's on TV that's hopped on y'all nuts. It's
I,
ridiculous.
I just want to let you know
It's
how this stuff went for me, D. In 2008, I was in Savage Davis. You know what I'm saying?
oh, shout out to Rush
Studying ball.
College.
I was there, D. And I remember people in that dorm, all of them talking trash to me for an 0-16. And now look at me, D.
It might
You
say
know?
stay down till we came up, baby.
Come on now, D. This is
Stay
amazing. But we
down
gotta
till we
finish the
came
job.
up.
So I don't want to think ahead. I want to finish the
Yeah,
job. I'm interested to see how this first round goes.
true. True. And the state of Michigan have been on a roll lately. The Wolverines won last year, and the
D,
Lions had a
D,
chance to get there last year.
you want
Go
an
ahead.
interesting fact? And I'm not sure that the Pistons play today. I'm not tuning into that game because I'm on a podcast right now. But the city of Detroit has not lost a sports game in 2025.
Ooh,
You let
we.
that sink in.
Ooh, that's crazy right there, boy. Shout out to the
Eliminated.
city of Detroit.
We on fire.
Ooh, shout out to the city of Detroit. Once again, we are the Tapped In Sports Podcast. Shout out to y'all for joining us tonight. It's your boy, Mr. D. Got my guy
Thank you.
DJ Trap on the early set. And jumping in, you see who it is. Got my guy Big Jew Goku on the ones and twos. What it do, my
Hey,
brother? How you feeling?
What's
hey,
happening? What's good? What's good, man?
hey, D, can I set the table one more time though? Because this is another dude who hating on us too. He picked another team in our division.
We
Now look at us.
Can
Now
we
look
stick?
at us.
Can we stick to this topics, please?
This is the topic.
yeah.
This is the topic.
Yeah, we were just finishing up on talking about they've been dominating.
I'm sticking to the topics, man. I ain't going.
All right, he's gonna leave the Lions right there because we're gonna come back to them a little bit later. We still in the NFL with it, and recently there has been a lot of coaches that have been let go. They called it Black Monday not too long ago. I got a couple of teams that have let go their coaches. We got the Saints, the Patriots, the Raiders, the New York Jets, the Chicago Bears, and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Which one of these openings will be the best for a coach to go into next season?
I say definitely the Drake May situation. That's a good position to start from. I think Drake May is a pretty good up and coming talent. I think they just got to get a solid run game around them. Perhaps one or two pieces on the offensive line to be effective. But of course, they stay with a lockdown corner, so I'm not even worried about that. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna still do pretty good in the draft in the upcoming offseason anyway. So yeah, definitely the New England Patriots in my opinion.
I like the New England Patriots pick, but if I had to choose, I think I'm gonna go with the Jacksonville Jaguars. I feel like they got a decent quarterback in Trevor Lawrence. He maybe getting paid more than what he deserves, but he's no bum. You make it in this league if you put him in the right system. He gets switched. He's been in a lot of different systems, so he needs some consistency. They also have a dog wide receiver, the rookie Brian Thomas Jr. Oh,
Yeah,
they got
he
good
rock.
one. They got good one. I think also they got a nice little situation at running back, along with I'm not sure what his new name is, but previous known Josh Allen out there playing my defensive line. So they got them building blocks right there. Like you're not coming there with the cupboard empty. So you can just if you build up and give them a nice offensive line. They got Tank Bigsby back there. They got Travis. They got them a nice offensive line. Maybe give them another weapon, maybe a tight end or something, and build up that defense. You come into something.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. I like both of them picks, but I'm gonna have to go with my boy Caleb. I honestly think even though Chicago, they have been a shit show of a franchise for the last couple of years, decades to be honest. I honestly think if you get him some more pieces on the offensive line and get him a solidified defense,
Who we talking about?
We talking about the Bears.
Come on. You gotta let that shit go.
I'm just saying this is not a bad spot because Caleb, if he get the tools around him, I believe because you saw spurts, you saw spots where he was able to show that he can be an NFL quarterback. He just needs the right play call.
The ball down the field.
He gotta have the right play callers, and he got a couple of weapons on the outside.
He gotta start going through his progression. Just because you don't see the home run, you don't want to swing. Come on now.
He ain't got no line. He barely had time to go through his progressions.
You ain't got no line, but you got time to throw 50 yards down the field, 60 yards down the field.
He's a ball holder, D. He's a ball holder.
Yeah, come on now.
That's
2-3 seconds, those quick routes, you should be dumping the ball off.
But with a line to protect him another year in the league, of course he a rookie still, so he got to shake some of that college shit off. He's gonna have some growing pains. I believe if you get him a solidified offensive line, some more help on the defensive side, he can win.
Better running back.
Yeah, that's true. Like I said, he just need pieces around him. But I like Drake May because that's my guy. But I think the better quarterback is in Chicago. I never really been a Trevor Lawrence fan like that. He good. But I don't know. The verdict's still out on him too. I still put him in the Jay Herb and the Joe Burrow category. I don't know about them. We're gonna talk about that trash bag in a minute.
But look where you pinned them at, Dino. Isn't that not a good place to start with a quarterback?
Hell no, it's not.
So you saying right now you think Caleb Williams is better than Trevor Lawrence right now?
I didn't.
Trevor Lawrence I'm talking about it much, bro. It ain't that much. He ain't that much better than him, to be honest.
Okay.
He's not.
Right.
He just got the more reps and the more experience, to be honest. But he doesn't wow me. Trevor Lawrence doesn't wow me. He's never wowed me since he got to the NFL. Now, when he was at Clemson, yeah, he was a bad man. But since he have transitioned into the league, they haven't been able to find a coach, a scheme, or anything to really fit him. He just been living off a whole bunch of probabilities.
He on his third coach though.
He's somebody.
That's the organization.
He the common denominator though.
No, it's the bad order. Come on now.
He the common denominator though, bro. That's all I'm just saying. Okay, but you just said third coach. There's two other fellas.
The other guy is the third winningest coach in Jaguars history. He just got fired.
Come on, man. Don't try to prop this man up, you know.
Hey, I also want to say, man, aside from the Patriots being a good spot for us for a new coach, the Jets, man, you get to go in there with A-Rod. I already know him.
What? Let me put it on the field. Bro, I just put them up there because they need a coach. That's the only reason I put them up there.
What is it called, bro? What is it called?
Hold up, man. Whose offense is got that much potential exploding power, though? That's two wide receivers that could take the top off.
Listen to me, D.
I ain't heard that yet.
If you got to deal with Aaron Rodgers, it's a wrap. He makes that undesirable.
We don't know. This may be different. No, this may be different. This may have been a humble.
Hey, been the same dude.
Hey, this may humble them, Trap.
Nah,
that nigga never humble.
I sure finna say ain't no humbling Aaron Rodgers, man. Dude is cocky. He gonna.
I mean, it's evident that he can't do it by himself. I hope he learned that this season. So, You know what I'm saying?
What? He hasn't
Kind of
figured that
listen
out
to the
yet, bro.
offensive coordinator and let him do his thing.
Bro, the offensive coordinator he wants is his offensive coordinator. He don't want to learn new shit. He said he don't want to use motion. He don't want to do all this.
Unless the Jets can work out something, get them over there to Pittsburgh. I think it's a nice spot for a new coach. Now, like I said, if the Jets can work out something and get them over there in Pittsburgh and get Russ out of
And
there.
then on top of that, Goku, you got the Jets.
A-Rod with Mike Tomlin, you can get him a couple more rings.
It's
man.
not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
You get
It's
too much
not.
open. You get too much open A-Rod. I don't know what A-Rod you talking about. You must be talking about
A-Rod with Tomlin? Come on now.
You must be
No,
talking about Alex
sir.
Rodriguez.
With Tomlin? Get him a couple rings, dude. Get him a couple.
Yeah, who said Alex Rodriguez? You stupid,
On
man.
top of the Jets, bro, you got to deal with the ownership. Bro, we just found out that they didn't trade for Jerry Jeudy, who's a 1,000-yard receiver this year, because his Madden ranking was too low.
Yeah.
If that ain't the most goofy shit I done heard.
This is what we dealing with, bro.
But they have. We're talking about the Jets, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so they have 1,000-yard receivers now, though.
I know. They got 3 of them on their team right now.
How many more you want? Everybody can get the ball.
Aaron Rodgers need more help as possible, bro.
He said, "I need to call Tyreek over there. Tyreek trying to go somewhere."
So why we not talking about the Jets' offensive line since we talking about offensive line? Y'all give everybody else
because I'm not blaming the Jets. Because the way I look at it is like this, bro.
Wow.
You told me.
Does that not deserve a job then?
No, I never said he don't deserve a job.
The 49ers stayed the same without him too. I guess he wasn't useful over there either, right?
Because they had D'Amico following him. That's another good defensive guy. And then they fell off. Come on now.
I think he's making some excuses. But those my picks right there, D. So that's what I think right there, man. All that A-Rod hate right now.
I think the Jets and the Raiders is probably the worst formations out there.
Yeah, I ain't even want to pick up the Raiders because say nothing about the Raiders because you already know.
The Saints is pretty horrible.
No, I think the Saints is the worst one.
Yeah, the Saints might be they in Camp Hill. You heard Derek Carr earlier. They asked him would he take a pay cut. He said, "Nah, look at his resume."
So that's crazy work right there.
That Raider attitude.
Hey, it's gonna be a lot of shuffling going on, a lot of new faces and new places this upcoming season in the NFL. A lot of people have been high on the Lions offense and defense coordinator. So Trav, I don't know how long y'all gonna be in La La Land because I already know somebody trying to come repossess them coaches, brother.
What defensive coordinator? You talking about Aaron Glenn?
Yeah, Aaron Glenn.
Oh, yeah. He got an interview with every team that's got an opening.
Yeah.
Including us.
Around.
No, y'all don't have an opening.
We do have an opening. We just holding his rights.
We got an opening out there. Hey, can we talk about that, please?
His contract expired January 7th, Trap. We just holding his rights to January 14th.
Yeah,
Jerry Jones stuff is brutal, bro.
Hey, it is what it is. As of right now, Mike McCarthy is not the Cowboys coach. Hey, I'm not saying he's not coming back, but right now, today, yeah.
That was gonna be one of my biggest takeaways from this week in football because Jerry Jones know he wrong, man. He know he wrong, bro.
Hey, this dude Jerry came out and said, "Oh no, we don't want to hold nobody here. If he wants to go talk to somebody else, he can go do that."
Go holler.
The Bears had to talk to him. He said, "No, we ain't doing that though."
No, we ain't doing it. Come on, Jerry. How you gonna do that? How you gonna say he can go talk, but then deny the man to go talk to somebody? What type of bullshit? That my ex-fiance.
That's what I'm saying. He weighing his options, man.
That man Jerry Jones like a bitter ex baby mama, man. He's like,
still open. Hey, a cracked window is still an open window, man.
You know what I think Jerry is doing? Jerry is doing what he did to Jason Garrett. He want to see what else out there he can get that might be better. And if he can't find nothing, then he wants you to stay. But if you find something better, he go leave with that.
I feel like he can find something better. I ain't got no problem with him.
What you gonna find better than Mike McCarthy?
I need Aaron Glenn to come up out there right now. I need Aaron Glenn to come up out there right now.
We'll take Ben Johnson. We'll take the offense coordinator. I'm putting up all the points. I want him.
I want Glenn. I feel like with our players, you know what I'm saying, it'll complement some good coaching. We need Glenn.
That's crazy.
I feel like him and Harris, they'll be cool, you know what I mean? And they'll have them boys too cold. What?
Yeah.
And Harris as a DB coach? Come on, with.
Hey, they need to make Harris DC. You think they'll make him DC?
Facts.
Hey, make that boy Harris DC.
Yeah.
I think that'll pump them folks up. That'll make them want to play because they need somebody who can motivate them, who been there with them down through the trenches. When they bring in a new coach, they need to elevate Harris. Hey, that'll hit right there. That'll really make them boys play tough on the defensive side. But yeah, Jerry know he wrong, man. How you just gonna say he can go look? It's good, but then deny the man to get a chance to go out there holler at somebody.
Hey, if you didn't want it to happen, you shouldn't allow it to be in your contract.
Yeah,
it is what
I
it is.
don't know who his agent is. His agent definitely got messed over.
Yeah, I don't know who that was, but they dropped the ball on that. They did not read the fine print on that part right there, because
Yeah.
ain't no way, Jack.
Most people in the contract,
They
they
probably gave him some kind of reassurance that some shit like that wouldn't even happen.
Most people in their contract, they fit that clause at the beginning. My non-negotiable stage will be like a week before my contract ends.
Yeah.
Not a week after. That's weird.
True. That's crazy. So give me some more of y'all biggest takeaways from football. Talk to me.
Well, my biggest takeaway, at least from last week, or at least coming up, I'm worried about your boy Jalen Hurts. He will probably be healthy come the game. This boy in practice. This is his first day practicing in 2 weeks.
Practicing now, I thought he was still in protocol.
Yeah, he practicing now.
I think he was able to do light practice today. But he's able to do light practice today, and tomorrow he got to take the test again. If he passed tomorrow, then he's good to go. With that, doing light practice, and then I'm worried about during the game, is it going to be like, let's protect him so we're not doing tush push, don't run as much, but we don't want you to get smacked upside the head again. I'm worried about when it comes to that. But they got Saquon, and they got those guys to bail him out, but he should be straight.
I mean, honest, I say they should. They don't have a first round bye.
No, they got the Packers.
Man, I put Pickens on in there, man, to be real with you. The offense is pretty functional. You got Saquon, you still got AJ and Devontae Smith out there. You still got Gowder, man. It's a pretty good supporting cast all the way around. When you think about it, all you be missing is a quarterback. And he actually showed, if y'all just give me a chance, I can do my best Jalen Hurts impression.
Hurts is healthy
and all that other shit, man. I don't see nothing wrong with them letting them sit out another week just to be sure. Because after that, you got, roughly 2 or 3 more games if they were to go to the Super Bowl. This first game, maybe he don't need it like that. I say he should sit it out.
But are you sure, though? Are you sure they can beat the Packers without Jalen Hurts?
Packers, bro. Packers got
okay.
Granted,
yeah, because I'm thinking about an overall team, man. Let's not forget, sometimes Jalen Hurts' decision-making actually hinders the offense, and they don't actually put up as many points as they should. This way, with Kenny Pickens, he's only going to stick to the script, and the offense may flow a little smooth. In my opinion, that's usually how it goes with the backups. They don't do too much.
No, they not. They gonna keep them on a strict diet. Hey, my boy, you ain't finna do too much now.
Run the ball with Saquon. Keep the defense out of a bad position.
I was impressed by the third string quarterback last week, though. That boy came in slaying that day. What's his name? Tanner. I think Kenny Pickett got hurt ribs.
Yep.
That's why Tanner came in.
They gonna have to tape them ribs up, Jack. It's playoff time. You gonna have to tape them bad boys up, Pickett. Come on, you gonna have to come on out of there, man. Hey, another thing I noticed this last week. Do y'all think the Chiefs threw their game on purpose so they didn't have to play the Bengals potentially?
Define through.
That's
a lot of points. That's a big shutout. I don't know that you throw games throw that damn much now. Shit.
Let me say this, D. There's a lot of other teams that set their stars. The Rams, Eagles.
But for them to not score a point, though, it looked like they weren't even trying, though. It looked like they was just going through the motions just to be like,
Nonsense. You sitting there thinking Carson Wentz sweet or something? Come on now.
Why do people always think because the starters aren't in the game that the shit don't matter to them, man? It's just remember for him to play the second and third string, whoever it is, so he can know who's going to actually help him in the playoffs.
And also, them boys trying to get on the team next year, too.
Some guy never gets a little tick, and then he goes out there, gets 8 tackles, probably a forced fumble or something, and 2 pass deflections. He done went out. Now the coach can see that he can do his thing in the playoffs. Sub him in a few times.
The 2s when against the 1s.
Yeah. So the game definitely matter. That's the reason why they on the bench, you know what I'm saying? Because evidently they ain't as good as the other guys, so...
I just wanted to make sure, because it just felt kind of fishy right there, bro. Don't
score
no points.
To worry about, but it's still coming.
What you mean? What loss?
It's Lamar, ain't it?
No, they don't play. They got a bye week too.
Oh, they got the bye. Okay.
Yeah, come on, man. Number one top dog, man. You better put some respect on this man's name, boy. Stop playing top dog. He at the crib, man. Hey, he on daddy duty right now. They might have had another kid, man. Stop playing with that man. So,
He getting comfortable too.
hey, another thing that happened this week, your boy Mike Evans, he tied Jerry Rice 11 straight 1,000-yard seasons. Where do we rank Mike Evans?
Can I
In the
ask Goku
hierarchy?
a question, D?
Go ahead.
Does he get it now, Goku? Is he in the Hall of Fame now, Goku?
Oh yeah, man. Evans most definitely goes to the Hall of Fame. He most definitely gets a gold jacket. That's
One guy on the call don't
understood.
believe that, D. One guy.
Oh,
don't
he
believe that,
most
D.
def. He did. I know he has made his way up the top 10. He was already top 10 before. He has climbed a couple of notches in the
All
top
right,
10,
top
my
10,
boy.
D. Let's not go too crazy.
I don't know now, D. That 10
Are you
is
serious?
that's a tight
D,
list
10?
though.
Yes, that
10
man is in the
crazy.
top 10.
D, 10?
10, yes. You got Moss,
We
Owen.
got T.O. then Moss.
What? Hey, stop. No, first of all, you got Jerry. Then
Yeah,
you got
Jerry,
Moss.
T.O.
No, you got Jerry, Moss, T.O. And then after that, it really get kind of foggy. You got Chris Carter. Who else?
Chris Carter. We gonna skip everybody else, huh? Go straight
How
to
the
Chris
fuck
Carter.
does it get foggy? Hold up. Name
Michael,
that again. Name
Michael
that again.
Michael
What
Irvin,
about
Chris
Larry
Carter.
Fitzgerald? Where he at?
Yeah, Fitz up there. Fitz in the top 10. That we only the 7.
Fitz in the top 5, top 10.
Smoking crack.
I
You
don't
don't
know
know
about
Come
all
on, man.
that.
We talking about the one with the most catches, D.
Come on, D. What are we?
He's 6. He number 6.
He's 6. Who better than him? Name him. Other than those 3.
He trying to count rings. He want to.
Rings
Michael
don't
Irvin.
count for wide receivers.
Oh my God.
The top. Think about it. T.O. ain't got no ring. Randy Moss ain't got no ring. Larry Fitzgerald ain't got no ring. A.B. barely got a ring.
Yeah, why Fitz ain't up there, man?
I'm just saying he got to be like number 6.
Bro, he played with bums and was killing. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Really? Okay, who you taking him over Sterling Sharp?
I'm taking him over everybody that's not named T.O., Randy Moss,
Yeah,
or Jerry
I'm
Rice.
taking him over everybody that's not T.O. and Jerry Rice.
Jerry Rice and Randy Moss.
I put him up there with Randy Moss.
What the most disrespect is
Dude,
unbelievable.
you like no, the thing is, Randy Moss is spectacular catches, and that shit make you hype.
So where OBJ at? OBJ ain't top 10.
How the fuck does he get up there like that?
OBJ is fucking top 10.
Man, come on, man.
OBJ got to be top 10, bro. Y'all tripping.
What? He's top 10
Shout out to
rookie,
y'all,
I guess.
man. Hey, I got my boy Live 5. We are breaking down the top wide receivers right now.
You know he gonna throw Harrison in there.
Come on, bro.
Went through all them quarterbacks. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely out of what we seen with our own eyes.
yeah.
Entire career wise, there. I can't say that.
You trying to put OBJ over a lot of niggas like
Chris
Calvin
Paul. I
Johnson.
just asked, was OBJ top 10?
I'm naming other
OBJ
niggas.
ain't not better than Steve Smith.
Oh my God, boy.
That's why we got other people in the top 10. You got CJ, you got Torrey Holt, shit like that. You trying to throw OBJ up there? Oh, come on, D.
Next y'all gonna tell me Ocho ain't top 20. And that's with the injuries.
Nah,
And that's
okay,
with
nah.
the
That's the
injuries,
whole
bro.
bird.
Hey, he better than AB to you?
Yes.
I slap you.
Come on,
Yes.
AD.
AB just a smidget faster, and he got a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, he
He's
got a little
just
jerk.
colder.
He got a little jerk, but I ain't fucking with CT. He just
See, where the Hall of Fame stop at? What's top?
Nah, I ain't gonna say
Yeah.
no. Let me take that back. He is Hall of Fame, but he not first
Yeah.
ballot. He'll get
He
in.
ain't the Hall of
Yeah.
Famer.
He'll get in on the third.
Final ballot.
He ain't no. He ain't.
Other
58.
receivers that did that name, Andre Johnson, Anquan Bolden. Come on.
He ain't better than Dez.
Come on.
Y'all
He
tripping,
ain't better than
man. What
Dez.
we do with this? Cause y'all want a badge. We ain't got time for the badge.
He ain't
shit.
better
than
You know,
Randall.
Kick it. We ain't gonna need. We talking about the past. I want to get back into the
Ran
present.
through Randall L in that junk, bro.
Donald Driver.
Not mind
We gonna
the
see,
wide
Trap.
receivers in the past, because now y'all trying to bring up ancient history. Right now, who is the NFL MVP? Talk to me.
Woo! This one hard.
It ain't number 2 choices right now. You either going Lamar or Josh Allen. Talk to me.
I'm not going Josh Allen at all on this one. He
Okay.
doing his thing on the rushing touchdown, but nah, I ain't. If we going by just his stats with Lamar, then Lamar get that motherfucking hand.
Yeah, I think I'm. Yeah. I think
But
I'm gonna go with Lamar.
I think
too.
it's Lamar and Barkley though.
I ain't going that.
I want to be biased, but I'm gonna keep it real. You mess around, it gotta stay with Lamar, but everybody counted the Bills and Josh Allen out though. They counted them out. They
Still,
weren't supposed to be here. So yeah, in that aspect, so if you give him a little extra credit because of that, then
I'm going with Lamar. He threw 4,040 touchdowns and less than 5 picks. We never seen that in the NFL. And that don't even include this nigga running for 800. Nah, come on, bro.
I'm gonna go ahead and put the chair on top. Give it to Lamar. Give it to Lamar.
On
Give it
top
to
of the completion percentage too as well, man.
I do think they gonna give it to
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen, because the story, he ain't never won one, and he's white.
wow,
They tired of Lamar.
wow,
They tired of Lamar. They are tired of Lamar,
wow,
bro. Come on now.
wow,
No white boys getting tired of
wow.
Lamar.
This might be Lamar year though.
Lamar gotta go. Lamar gotta go all the way.
I
He
don't
got
know.
to.
Just beating Patrick Mahomes probably might be enough.
It ain't gonna
Is
happen
he
though.
is he gonna do that though?
No,
That's the question.
Stay to the subject. Don't get deep started on this bullshit.
Is he
No.
gonna do that?
Yeah.
the Lions winning it all.
Don't need to
Yeah,
get on the
man.
bandwagon. It's full, bro.
Damn, cute shit.
I thought you
Wow,
was
well,
going. So you ain't on the Bills. You ain't circling the wagon with the Bills.
He
That boy got
quiet.
quiet, boy. He said,
Damn.
"Nah, he ain't with the Bills." That's
Damn.
crazy work right now. Seems like everybody is rocking with Lamar, but on the flip side, we go in for sure. In real life, it's probably gonna go to Josh Allen. But you already know we stay tapped in right over here podcast with the barbershop vibes. It's your boy Mr. D. I got DJ Trap. I got my guy
Yeah.
Big Q Goku on the ones and twos, and I got jumping in. I got the live fire. You already know we are rocking like a cut-off stocking. So make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow us on all social media platforms at Tapped In Sports Online. All right, so you know we gotta chop it up about the rookie QBs. Talk to me. How
Where
y'all
the fuck
feeling?
is Spence, man?
Man, ain't nobody fucking with Spence. Man, Spence is at the crib right now. Spence did not meet the qualifications to come back on the It's bullshit, man. That's my guy, but he been right now. We talk about the other rookies that have been really leading their teams this year. And my apologies to Michael Penix. If anybody I left off, it was Penix.
Yeah, you definitely love. It's my big penis energy.
That's fucked up, though, man.
That is fucked up.
I just don't fuck with the Falcons because they got it. Better luck next year. Shout out to Big Dick.
They still won 9 games, didn't it?
No, they ain't win their division though.
I'm going with Bo Nix getting an A from me this week. He
Okay.
showed his ass out against the divisional rival, whooping their ass, stomping a mud hole at them. I heard him walk it dry.
Second and third string.
Professionals is what
Second
I
and
heard.
third string.
Professionals is what I heard, dude. Professionals. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
He went out there and he kicked their ass. That was a great game by him.
Second and third string.
I'm gonna give him his props on that. He's looking real good going into the playoffs. My boy Jaden. What can I say about Jaden? I think he solidified him being rookie of the year.
He did.
He's cold. Drake May you can still see it in Drake. When he go out there, there's no doubt he belongs in this league. No doubt. If he had this competent players around him, he'll probably be in this discussion for. I think he'd be better than Bo Nix if he had the team around him, but he doesn't. If he had the coaching around him, but he got fired. There's that. And then Caleb pulled off a shocker, didn't he? Yeah,
He shocked the
Caleb
world.
pulled off a shocker, shocked the world. Got the Bears their first victory in forever. So that was impressive. I'm gonna give Caleb a B- on that because I'm gonna give him a B. It was against second string, as D like to point out.
Now you want to do that when it comes to
I'm
my
just going
boy.
by your
That's
logic.
crazy.
I'm going by your logic. And then Michael Penix. I think he's just amazing. I know it's only been 3 games, but I think he is really the Falcons got them one.
Okay. All right. Quick question. Out of the 2 quarterbacks that's going to the playoffs, which one do you think is going the furthest? Or do you think both of them is one and done?
Who they matchups?
The Broncos got the Bills, and Jaden got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah, the Buccaneers.
Oh, hands down, Jaden. He got the best chance. Also, because he's better players. Tampa Bay defense ain't what it used to be, even though they still got some few playmakers. But it's gonna be a hell of a game though, because Baker been on one.
Shake and bake. Shake and bake. He been rolling the last couple of years. He found his stride in Tampa Bay.
Irvin.
Yeah, Bucket Irvin has been a surprise for them this year too. For sure, he have come onto the scene and provided that stable running game that they have needed. Yeah, it's gonna be a hell of a matchup.
No, fuck that. Shout out McMillan.
Here we go. Everybody want to get the shout out now.
Hey,
I think
hey, that's a cold rookie, bro. That boy cold.
Are we all in agreement that we think that the Commanders have a better shot to go farther than the Broncos? Or do you think that possibly Bo Nix could really shock not only the world but the universe? I'm talking about the
I think Bo
planet.
Nix can do his thing and whoop a little ass on the AFC side. Really surprise some people. Maybe even a division rivalry or not. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
We got the Bills.
Yeah, they got the Bills up first. We ain't stressing about that.
Yeah. I'm just saying. Next round, maybe.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
All I'm saying. Just so happens if he does get the pleasure of running into Mahomes in the playoffs, hey, story might be written another way. I don't know.
I'm definitely rooting for JD. I'm gonna let my cat on out the bag now. I can't wait to see JD here next week in Detroit. Good luck to them. Don't want to see the Vikings. Don't want to see the Rams.
You don't want to see the Buccaneers neither, because the Buccaneers beat that ass too. Let's not forget.
Oh yeah, we can run through them like tissue. Oh, I ain't worried.
Let's not forget. Make sure y'all stay looking out for them rookie quarterbacks as they go into the playoffs and prepare to do their thing in the postseason. It's gonna be some good matchups. Hey, we're gonna get into the matchups later. But before we leave the NFL, man, I got a special one I want to talk to my guys about, because last week they popped a whole lot of shit about a certain quarterback in the AFC North, talking about how elite he was, talking about how much he did this and how much they'll take his season over Patrick Mahomes and what he won, but what he ended up at. He ended up at the crib, and you already know who I'm talking about. That garbage ass Joe Burrow. Hot garbage. I need to know, why are Joe Burrow and the Bengals so overhyped, y'all? They ain't did nothing. What my boy Dollar Bill say, nothing.
Well, I guess if Kansas City had Joe Burrow, they'd be undefeated. They wouldn't have lost it.
That wouldn't be close.
Numbers don't lie. That man been crazy.
Garbage. But they hit the crib though.
I will give you this. That last game was a little shaky. Well, he had a good first quarter, and after that, it was a really close game.
Yeah.
Until Russ.
But this ain't the first game, though. This ain't the first game, though. It has been several games this year.
Which one you talking about, D? Which one you talking about? Because
how many stats
in the last eight games, he threw 3 touchdowns in each one of them. Which one you talking about?
But besides the fact, my brother, in key games that he could have won, that possibly could have ended them in the playoffs, he lost. In critical situations, but no, sir, it has been several occasions that he has turnovers in critical. Let me count the ways: the strip sack to let the Chiefs back in the game, the turnover to let the Ravens back in the game.
You talking about to let them back in the game? You just said to win the game.
That's the same thing. What you mean? He let them back in the game to win the game.
No, that Ravens game for sure. That turnover, that was interception.
Yeah. Let's not forget how they start slow every year. They lost to the Patriots. Had they won that game, maybe they would be in the playoffs. But you come out, lose to the Patriots. First game of the season.
That was a horrible loss. First
3 months, they started off slow. And yet again, here we are. But we always want to put him on the same tier as the elite quarterbacks.
He's
not elite.
They beat us.
He's not elite. In the fourth quarter.
Where's he ranked? Who's better than him? Name all the quarterbacks.
There's plenty of them. Do we have time for me to name them? Do we have time enough for me to name all of them?
So who's better, him or Goff?
Goff.
Who's better, him or Baker?
Baker.
Okay, D. All right, D. I see what we doing with this shit.
Baker. Hey, Baker in the playoffs right now. Where's Joe Burrow at?
That's what you're going off of, D.
Baker is in the playoffs right now. Talk your ass off. Baker in the playoffs.
Who better, him
division
or Dak?
tougher, D? Who division tougher, D?
Okay.
Exactly.
Who better, him or Dak?
He better than that.
Okay. All right. At least you
better than
got
that.
hatred like Dak. That's cool.
He better than that. But once again, and in the fourth quarter this season, Joe Burrow has 12 touchdowns, 8 turnovers. But y'all pop all this talking about how he is elite, how he done had one of the best best seasons and all this. But in the fourth quarter, game on the line, he needs to deliver. He can't deliver. 12 touchdowns, 8 turnovers. Come on, man. Overhyped. We need to stop glorifying these losers. Can y'all stop that next year? I don't want to hear nothing about no Joe Burrow until he is able to come back and show himself as their old Joe Burrow, the one who showed up to Burrowhead, unquote, Burrowhead. Yeah, because that Burrow, he long gone. I don't know where he at. Come on, talk to me now. Don't get quiet. Y'all talk
What's
me
the
up
next
under the
topic,
table
man?
about Joe Burrow. Now I come back with my facts in hard. Niggas ain't got nothing to say. Talk to me now.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you on this one, man. You're losing.
So can we please bury Joe Burrow? I don't want to hear him
But
mention
Bear,
it.
he
I
went
don't
far
want. I don't want to hear him mention with Josh Allen. I
but
don't
he
want to
went
hear
far
him
in the
mention
playoffs
with.
and Josh Allen never went.
I don't want to hear him mention with Josh Allen. I don't want him to be mentioned with Lamar Jackson. And you already know he wasn't never to be mentioned with the one. But I don't need to hear him mentioned with the elite quarterbacks. Period.
Meaning he don't want to hear about the head-to-head matchup either as well.
Really.
I get it. I get it.
Was it 3-2?
Really. It doesn't matter, sir. Where is he at this year?
I think it's 3-2.
Where is he at this year?
I'm just saying we don't have to just compare all these numbers. We can just compare when they play each other.
Hey, I gotta head back, but shout out to Joe Burrow though.
Shout out to my guy,
Go
Craig. Go mob, go
Man.
mob. Man, these folks, see, you see how they do your boy, man. When I start spitting facts about that boy, now everybody get quiet. Make sure y'all remember this now. Next one, y'all get talking about Barrow back. Man, y'all see Jamar Chase and nope. Great value, Dallas Cowboys. That's exactly what they are. The great
is he a
value
top 10
Cowboys.
He a top 10 quarterback?
Who?
Joe Burrow.
Man, I'm talking about the hairs of his chinny chin. He might be number 10. Huh?
Okay.
Hairs of his chin, he might be number 10.
That shit.
Man, that man,
If we let him in, huh?
He garbage. He garbage. Nah, he number 9, Kadak 10. He number 9, Kadak 10. Once again, shout out to y'all. We are the podcast with the barbershop vibes. It's your boy, Mr. D. Shout out to my guy, DJ Trap, my guy, Goku, Big Jew. We going to lead the NFL right there. We got to talk some NCAA football. It's going down. The playoffs is here. What are your expectations for the semifinals? We got 2 games coming up. Last week, my guy, Jew, you picked Texas in the first one to get over Ohio State. My guy Trap, he picked Ohio State. Are we still sticking with our picks? Have we wavered a little bit? Talk to me.
I'm still sticking, you know what I'm saying? Beginning of the season, I told y'all my 2 picks for the national championship was Texas and Ohio State, with Ohio State winning the national championship. Yeah, y'all said I was trolling. I'm still going with Ohio State to win national championship. They go win this game against Texas. I just think they're a better team. I think Jeremiah Smith is cold when he's not playing Michigan.
Really?
I'm going with Ohio State to win this game.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still sticking with Texas. I think Texas has a better defense, period, than Ohio State. Let's not forget they were leading the nation in takeaways, so I'm still going to stick with that Texas defense. I don't think Ohio State is going to manage to be as explosive as they have in the past. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I definitely got faith in my boy Ewers. You know what I'm talking about? No, he going to be throwing it out there. Fuck you talking about? 3 touchdowns, 4 touchdowns, what you need? So
They
you
just
want
the
to
same
do it
team.
in the SEC, man.
Same teams as the Arizona State put up numbers on the ass.
Hey,
right?
matchups, you know how it is.
Bro,
come on now.
It's
a game of matchups, man.
Ohio State, much better team. Much better match. Come on.
Okay.
Scalaboo ain't doing that against Ohio State.
Okay.
Ooh-wee.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a hell of a game for sure. I think I'm.
It was just bad tackling, man. It was just a case of bad tackling. That's all it was.
I hope that case don't come back again.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick with Texas. As much as I don't want to. I just don't know what their secondary gonna look like.
Down south, man.
They gonna have to most definitely have an answer for number 4. Because if they running game. Because if they let Henderson get off, like they let Scatterboo get off, it's gonna be a long day. Gosh, or Junkins. They do got Junkins, Quinshawn Junkins from Ole Miss. So if they let the running backs get off like they let Scatterboo get off, it's gonna be a long day for Texas. But I'm still gonna roll with the SEC. SEC strong. In the other game, have we wavered? We got Notre Dame and we got Penn State. Y'all still feeling the same?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I feel like there's a matchup of 2 teams who are the same team. Only difference is Penn State is way more explosive with their running backs and with Warren out there at tight end. It's a wrap. Big Ten national championship gonna be nice.
Yeah, they going, but it's not gonna be a Big Ten championship. But they'll be represented. But
Yeah.
I stick with my Penn State pick, man. I still don't see what's all the hoopla about Notre Dame besides they brilliant secondary. Them boys can tackle and everything. It's the run, like I said, the run game depends on explosive plays. It's really not like a solid run game. I still think Penn State's defenses could stop all of that, get them to play pretty much like Georgia did. And to be honest with you, Penn State can beat them at Georgia's game. It's the same approach. I think Penn State can still pull it out.
I hope whatever Penn State don't play like Georgia. Don't let that be your game plan.
What
Play
I'm
like
saying,
Big Ten football.
Trout, what I'm saying is Georgia took away the run game. I feel like
that's
Penn
okay,
State
both
can take away the run game and they won't get going.
They both the same team, like same exact team, really. Built the same exact way. I am worried about Notre Dame. I don't think Love is questionable. They running back, so that's huge.
Yeah, they
It
need that
wasn't
running
huge
game.
last game, so
That's huge.
it wasn't even huge last game.
And they won though.
Yeah, last game he didn't do shit.
Man, Goku, are you really bragging about y'all being good with losers, bro?
Here we go.
Ooh, that's crazy right there. As you can see, once again, we got the games on the screen. We got Texas and Ohio State. We got Penn State and Notre Dame. You got me and Jew going Texas, but I'm kind of in the Texas pick. You know what I'm saying? Trap going Ohio State. Jew going Penn State. Trap, you going Penn State. I'm going to go Notre Dame, even though I think Penn State can get them a run for their money. It just really depends on what their defense could do with Penn State tight ends. And then, of course, Penn State got a hell of a backer, Abdul Carter, on the defensive side. So it's going to be a tough one for Notre Dame. I think this is going to be
I do think Notre Dame got the better coach. You saw him, my coach, Kirby Smart. He called Kirby Smart with his hands down. You know what I'm saying? So I think that is a factor right there. They do have the best coaches, I think. I think he's much better coach than James Franklin.
They do have a hell of a coach. It's going to be a good one to look out for on both sides. You got Texas and Ohio State. Then you have Penn State and Notre Dame. And speaking of the coaches, you did just say Notre Dame is coached by a hell of a coach, Marcus Freeman. Then we have from Penn State, we have James Franklin, Steve Sarkisian from Texas. And then, of course, we have Ryan Day from Ohio State. Out of those coaches, which coach needs a championship the most this year for their brain to protect their job?
I'm going to have to say it's a tie between the three, Marcus Freeman, James Franklin, and Ryan Day. They all want to be like Michigan. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, these sorry ass want to be like Michigan. I think all three of them, they need a ring. But if I have to go the number one hater is going to have to be Ryan Day, because this is the only way that it will be acceptable. Okay, we got our ass whooped by the better school in Michigan, but at least we won a championship, and that will put a little Band-Aid over the bleed. They won't stop the noise. When they get back home, people will still remind them, damn, you still got your ass whooped by Michigan. But it'll make them feel a little bad. They give them something to celebrate and keep them happy.
June, who you think needed the most?
I'm going to partially agree with Trout and say Ryan Day. Just so, you know, Big Ten, they pretty tough on coaches. I think he needs to add this to his resume, at least to stay at Ohio State. I don't really... The other guys, they pretty much turn these programs around. I don't believe they really got to win it this year. Just maintain the success that they doing thus far. But Ryan Day, it's losing to Michigan and not getting the championship. A lot of heads start to roll, and you'll be out of there before you know it. Yeah.
I'll even go this far as say this, man. I feel like Ryan Day will be safer if he lost this game to start, as opposed to if they go to the national championship and they play James Franklin and he loses to Penn State.
I'm not gonna say all of that now. It don't go that.
Oh man, they go. What you are?
It don't go that deep to me. I believe a championship.
Penn State, he never lost to. They supposed to be Penn State daddy up there. Nah, bro, you can't do that.
Yeah, and then of course he lost to Michigan too, so you can't lose to Michigan, Oregon. And then I'm just saying though, even though they did come back and get their get back against them, they did lose to them the first time. And then you got Penn State. But I'm gonna have to say I agree with y'all, but I honestly think it's a tie between Ryan Day and Steve Sarkisian. I agree with everything y'all said about Ryan Day, but I think Steve Sarkisian, because he was there last year. He was there.
All you guys was there last year.
And look how far they got last year, D.
So now I think that he needs to really take that next step and actually win it. So that's why I think it's the most, because he's been there out of all the coaches.
I think with Stark, though, he's the only one that's reloaded for next year. Even if Stark lose, you don't be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? With the rest of these dudes, you be like, what the fuck they got coming back next year?
Ryan, they still got a lot coming back. Do you know how much they paid for their goddamn roster? He still got some stuff in the
We
cupboard
was
now.
all $20 million out that shit. But who's gonna be their
Yeah.
quarterback?
I think they got like a red shirt guy. He's like a 5-star. I got something St. John or Julian or something like that. But he decent though. He's a highly touted quarterback.
Trust him if you want to.
But he's still been in the system though. Granted, is you know what I'm saying. You're gonna have to trust somebody one day anyway, because I think next year Alabama gonna be in the same situation because we're gonna have.
No, y'all are worse. Y'all are done. I meant to tell you this.
Boy, stop. Stop. Don't do that. Don't do that.
We always
don't
talk
do
about
that.
Alabama. We talk about college football with D. I just want to let you know, D. Y'all are back to an average SEC. I like Tennessee. Like, yeah.
Vanderbilt.
Then we coming back for that Oklahoma L. We'll be back next year, bro. We just had to.
Y'all don't have a team.
He just didn't have
one
the
guy. I got one guy.
With NIL, bro, these folks got contracts, bro. That's the reason why Jalen Miro did not, bro. I swear to God, bro. Dude has a contract that he could not get pulled. What are you talking about, bro? This is NIL. Oh my God. That's why he didn't sell.
Y'all gotta have a quarterback on that roster better than that dude.
Yes, we did.
No, y'all did not.
Yes, we did, bro. I guarantee Ty Simpson.
Where you saw that at? Where you saw him make those throws at?
I've seen him do it plenty of times, but they don't let him do it in the game like that because when shit
don't matter.
Jalen Miro has had these folks handcuffed this whole year, bro.
He's the best quarterback y'all got.
No, bro. He was the most athletic quarterback we had. Yeah, but he was inaccurate, bro. So how is you the best quarterback and you're not accurate? You're not. He was just the most athletic quarterback we had.
Maybe y'all didn't have that much talent on the quarterback.
He's probably the most accurate quarterback you got too, D.
No, he was not. He was not the most.
No, D, we don't think he's accurate either. We agree with how bad he is. I'm just letting you know, he's just whatever you think he's bad at, he's better than whatever.
He was just the best option.
No, because of the contract that he had with Alabama, my nigga. Because it's a different day and age when it comes to NIL. These folks signing contracts that say that they have to play a certain amount of snaps, bro. That's why they did not take that man.
No kind of contracts.
That's exactly what happened. That is how it is going toward in these NIL deals, bro. That shit is renting their contract.
They ain't doing that. They ain't doing that stuff for Michigan.
Okay. I guarantee you next year, y'all ain't gonna bench Bryce Underwood for nothing. I don't give a damn. If he come out throw 5 interceptions in a row, y'all ain't benching him.
I don't know if he start next year.
He's smoking dope. Who gonna start over him? Where y'all got now? Now y'all the one who ain't got no options at quarterback, my G.
What you mean? You know we got Kurt Hershey's son too, right?
Both of them freshmen, my boy. What are you talking about?
I'm just like, we got seven. We still got money. We still got money out there.
Man, Bryce Underwood is most definitely going to be y'all starter next year, Trap.
The transfer
bullshit.
I think we'll get. No, for real. I think we get a quarterback at the transfer portal.
You're not. Not when this man just signed a $12 million NIL deal. You're not getting no other quarterback.
Hell no.
You're not getting no other quarterback, man. This man just signed for 12.
We not Alabama, bro. We not, bro.
All right, I talk your ass off.
Portnoy already said Dane Portnoy, the dude that owns Barstool, he didn't put no money towards the Bryce Underwood shit. He already said this money is going towards getting the quarterback out the portal.
But who y'all gonna get out the portal though, Trap?
Don't worry about us.
Who y'all gonna get out the portal, Trap? Y'all ain't gonna get nobody out the portal, my boy.
Be broke, bro. Y'all still over there and be broke.
No, we straight. We gotta go. We gotta get to the game, man. We gotta get to the NFL game. We gotta get to the NFL game. Shout out to y'all for joining us. We are the Tap In Sports Podcast.
He number 2 though.
It's your boy, Mr. D. Shout out to y'all for joining us. We gotta leave the NCAA right there. Gotta jump into the NFL because it's playoff time in the city, Jack. It's playoff time in the city. We got the whole little wild card weekend pulled up.
Super wild card.
First up, we got Los Angeles and Houston. Who y'all got? The Chargers are a 3-point favorite. 42.5 is the over/under. Talk to me.
I'm gonna go with the Chargers as well. I think as long as they can stop Joe Mixon from getting going, I think they got a pretty good chance of winning that in Houston.
D, what'd you say the coach name? Old Khaki Pants?
Yeah, old Khaki Pants.
I'm going with old Khaki Pants on this one.
Can we go without the bias shit, Trap?
I'm being honest. What you mean? I'm being real. I think old Khaki Pants got a better team. I think they're more physical. I think the Texans are banged up. The offense haven't looked the same in a minute. And the Chargers got a really good yeah, by saying lately they've been putting together on that offense. The offense stepped it up. It's like a whole.
They trusting in that Georgia boy. You see that? Y'all see that? They trusting in that Georgia boy.
He cold. He cold.
Yeah.
I give you that. He cold. He cold.
Okay.
Y'all do
Okay.
got y'all got too cold. Y'all did give the lead two cold niggas. I ain't
Too
going to.
cold. Yeah.
I gotta-
Shout out to Pickens as well.
So both of
Oh
y'all
no
got
no fuck that. Pickens is a bum, bro. A bum. I know we already talked about. I don't even know we talked about it, bro. One catch for no yards, 3 drop passes. Oh my god, bro. I'm sorry.
I got the Chargers, D.
man. So you already know who I'm going with.
Gotta stay hating, man.
You going
C.J. Stroud.
come on, D.
C.J.
Oh, I
Stroud.
forgot you hate Joe.
Stroud.
I forgot
Justin
you hate.
Herbo.
Yeah, him.
Nah.
I forgot you hate. I forgot you
Nah.
hate.
Nah. I like the coach though. Cool coach. Cool pants. But
It's crazy you like the coach now. Hey, this nigga
Yeah,
went a
cool pants.
hey, this nigga went a whole 5 years of hating the coach. Now he like the coach.
cool coach.
Yeah.
Because he was able to get them to where they haven't been in. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
The Chargers were a
And
laughing stock.
don't forget Michigan as
Them
well.
folks was
And the
laughing
49ers.
stocks, bro.
He
So
did that.
mo-
He did that for them too. You know.
Yeah, I got to give him his props. There's a hell of a coach out there, but I still don't trust Herbo. Crunch time. I honestly think it's time for CJ to come back and turn that corner because a lot of people been down on him this year. A lot of people feel like he struggled. So I feel like this is his chance to come back, show people he's still legit. He's still that quarterback that we thought he was when they went up and they got him. So I
Ain't
got to
no
go
Bryce
with the
Young.
Texans.
Hey, I think it's gonna be a battle of the run games. I also think it's gonna be important. Is Dobbins playing?
Yeah, JK's playing.
All right. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how many carries he actually share with Edwards, or if he's gonna take the full load because we don't know if he's 100%. So it's
I
gonna
think
be a
he
battle
should.
of that run game, man.
Because Edwards looking like a piece too, though, coming towards the end of the year.
Yeah.
And they just signed a Cowboys great and Ezekiel Elliott. You know, the guy, the running back that came and changed the Cowboys around this offseason.
We was almost through with the fucking stuff.
You said you had to take one last shot. Bow.
Man.
There you go. Take that with you.
Hey,
Man.
isn't it crazy that he got all those Ohio State running backs?
Man, come on, bro. We ain't finna do that. Hey. So we got 2 with the Chargers, and I'm rocking with my boy CJ. Next up, we got a good one. AFC North. We got Pittsburgh versus Baltimore. Can the MVP Lamar get it done against Tomlin? Coming in, they are a 9.5-point favorite. Wow, almost with this. It's 2
Almost there,
scores.
It's
Look at the
crazy,
math on
because Lamar Jackson never do good against the Steelers, so it's crazy that they favor like that. But I think this year, yeah, I think Lamar could actually beat them, no problem. Pittsburgh ain't been looking like themselves lately. They ain't really been going on offense, and they haven't really been able to stop the run. So I see Baltimore pounding it out with Lamar and Henry. Hey, fuck around, they might cover that.
Trap, what you thinking?
For this one, this is a tough one for me. I think I'm calling for the upset, though. I'm going with the Pittsburgh Steelers. I feel like
Wow.
so they beat Lamar the first game. The second game, I felt like they was going to win. That's going to rush through the stupid interception on the 2-yard line, and then they had that fumble and they pretty much took them out the game. But they got their number. I feel. I'm going with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Lamar is 3-5 against them all time, or in the regular season or whatever. Lamar and them, they struggle in the playoffs as well. So I'm going with Pittsburgh Steelers.
Man, Pittsburgh got to find a way to, they got to come to realization that it's probably time to let go of Najee Harris, man, and move on to Warren. Let Warren do his thing because he be opening it up a bit more.
I think this Najee last year. I think
they've been giving him like way too many carries, and it's been average. It's been season low, so I think they need to depend more on Warren in this game. If so, a pretty good running game going in this game. But other than that, if Baltimore manages to stop that, I don't see Russ bailing them out this time. He's probably going to have Baltimore looking like top 5 defense, which they haven't looked all season. But I'm going to go with the Ravens, though.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Ravens, too. I just think it's just going to be too much Lamar, too much Derrick Henry for the Pittsburgh Steelers. No TJ Watt. I know he's going to come to play. He's going to be firing on all cylinders. I just think it's just going to be too much. They just going to pound them out. And once Russ get in rush mode and get sped up, it's gonna be too much for him to try to come back. So I think it's gonna get it's probably gonna get ugly early. So I'm gonna take the Ravens as well in that game. But man, shout out to Russ and what he has been able to do, be able to change the whole narrative because a lot of people were still down on him, out on him once he left Denver. So he was able to come and show people he still got something left in the tank. So hopefully he can stay in Pittsburgh because I think that'll be the best situation for him. But a lot of people thinking he won and done, so we're gonna have to stay tapped in.
I was about to say one of those people that counted him out, maybe Sanders.
Man,
Fact,
come on, bro.
fact,
We ain't finna
fact,
do that, man. We was through with
fact,
the game, bro. Now you want to see
fact.
it?
Come on,
Man,
man.
we ain't gonna do that, bro. Next up, we got Denver. We got Jew boy Bo Nix going against my guy Q Will guy Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo is a 9-point favorite as well. The over under at 47. This gonna be a good one, I think. Who y'all got? Tap in.
I don't think Buffalo's gonna cover that. I think it's gonna be a close game than that. I give a chance to Denver. I don't. Hold up. It's in Buffalo. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Buffalo. I think Buffalo's gonna pull this out. I think the Denver's defense though is gonna make it a tighter game. Than it's not gonna be a blowout at all. Bo Nix is probably not gonna have the best game in his career. Still probably solid, but yeah, it's just not gonna be the best stats. I see Buffalo pulling this out.
We
I got.
No scoring game.
I too also have Buffalo winning this game, but I'm taking Denver with the points though. I think Denver definitely will cover that 9. Denver has a really good defense. Defensive Player of the Year, Patrick Surtain. It's gonna be a problem, but I think the ability to scramble and run is gonna be the difference maker in this whole thing. And I think Bo's a rookie, so I think it's gonna be a lot of pressure to go into the plan. I'm just gonna pull a rookie mistake. Buffalo pull it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Josh Allen them too. I honestly think they gonna
Let's
cover.
not count Sean Payton.
Yeah, but I think Buffalo gonna be able to cover only simply because they at home. Bo Nix, this is his first run in the playoffs. Even though he have been in high pressure situations before, he's never been in nothing like this. So it's gonna be some growing pains. And with that, Josh Allen, with him being at the crib, he's gonna be able to take advantage of that. They're gonna get the benefit of the flag show. So as much as y'all try to say Pat Mahomes, Josh Allen, another quarterback that they be quick on the draw with their boy Josh Allen. And that's why I think it's gonna be probably about a 12-point victory.
But more importantly, I'm interested to know what the weather's gonna be like because it gets crazy in Buffalo. And I know
It do. But I Denver playing the cold too.
I don't think they play in the
fold.
Same cold though as Buffalo.
Oh no!
I will say this. I think it comes down to Denver if they can stop James. If they can stop James Cook and force the Bills to have to throw the ball more, I think that would be that's the biggest difference.
And they got to contain Josh Allen too because you got to always account for him.
D, if more than likely you contain James Cook, then you know the other option gonna be Josh Allen, and so you're gonna stop that too.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough trying to stop both of them. Because if they don't go one way, you know for sure they going the other way. That's guaranteed. Hey, that's why I say it's gonna be a tough one for Denver. But if anybody that you can't count out, it is Sean Payton. He is tested, championship coach. He do know what it takes to win. This time of year, you cannot count him out. But unfortunately, I think the magical carpet ride comes to an end for Bo Nix and the Denver Broncos. So going on, all right, we gotta talk about the next one. Back to the NFC. Gotta talk about Green Bay and Philadelphia. Green Bay and Philadelphia. Who y'all got? It's gonna be shaky, sneaky boy.
This is gonna be this right here. I ain't gonna lie to you, D. This one's a tough one for me. 100%. I'm going with Philadelphia, but I am worried. Green Bay defense is pretty good. There's some really good run stoppers, and I feel like if they can, I know it's easier said than done, but if you contain Saquon, I think you control it. But without Christian Watson, I think that's a problem. They don't have that deep threat no more. I'm going with the Philadelphia Eagles.
I disagree. I think Green Bay still does have a deep option. I think that
Dawes proves to be a good deep option. However, I'm gonna say the same thing. If Jalen Hurts is 100%, fuck it, I'm just gonna ride with Green Bay on this one. Yeah, there's too much iffy going on in Philly, so I'm gonna just ride with Green Bay. I think they are solid all the way around. I trust Jordan Love to make the good decisions, even without Christian Watson in the game.
Appreciate your unbiased consent right there.
There's just too many question marks on the Philly side. Is Nakobe Dean playing this game or what? I know he was out last week.
Of course, they rested him last week, but I think, he been playing. He helped.
Yeah, him not playing, I think he plays a key role in stopping the run. So without him, they may be a little bit vulnerable up the middle.
I think people sleep on how good Josh Jacobs
Because
is too.
Josh Jacobs ain't no small guy, so he's not that easy to get
Yeah,
down, Trap.
True.
that's what I'm saying. I think people do definitely sleeping on Josh Jacobs, but also,
Yeah, he's a pretty big guy.
also
This may be a run heavy game right here, being in Philadelphia. Like I
yeah,
said, it
but
gets cold, and they like to run the ball when it gets cold. You know what I'm talking about?
I also think, man, them big boys up front for Philly.
Apart, but honestly, I don't know. Like you say, it's too iffy in Philly. And if Jalen Hurts is not 100%, if he's not there, that compromises their offense for sure. Their defense has been playing better this year. So you got to always be on guard for the N'Kobe Deans, the Jordan Davis, the Jalen Carters of the
Jalen
world. Because they
Carter.
play ball, yeah, on the defensive side. But on the offensive side, they're going to drag without
Um,
Jalen Hurts.
it's
So,
it's
You got to
it's
make a
yeah.
that's major.
Yeah, that's major
See,
for
that's what
sure,
I'm saying.
too.
It's too many iffies over there, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna
you
have
got
to
to
go
make
with
a pick.
Green Bay too. I like Jordan Love. He in my top 10. So you already
Hey,
know
I
I
hope
gotta
y'all
rock
right.
with him. I like Green Bay. It's gonna be a tough one though. They're gonna have to come with it. They're gonna have to be run heavy. They're gonna have to flow through Josh Jacobs. But yeah, I think they can go in the field. I think they can steal one and move on to the next round. So it's gonna be sneaky. It's gonna be real sneaky, my boy, for sure. Make sure you stay tapped in. Once again, you are rocking with the podcast with the barbershop vibes. It's your boy, Mr. D. Got my guys, DJ Trap, Goku, Big Jew on the ones and twos. We chopping it up about the wild card weekend. We got some hell of a games on tap. The next one we're gonna jump into NFC. We got Washington against Tampa Bay. Sneaky right here because you never know who gonna show up, who you gonna get. Tampa Bay is a slight favorite, 3 point 50 and a half is the over under. So they predicting they're gonna put up some points. Somebody talk to me.
Man,
Hey,
I don't know. I love this game. I think this is gonna be one of the best ones, to be honest with you. I like the matchup. I like where it's at. It's in Tampa Bay. Both teams got an exciting quarterback in Baker and Daniels. Both teams got an exciting run game going as well. I shout out to Robinson Jr. I fucks with him, man. He been doing his thing this year. And of course, since you want to acknowledge Mike Evans, of course you got Scary Terry over there in Washington, and they doing their thing. Lately, there's been a resurgence of Zach Ertz as well, and I was looking at the stats as far as the team success when he's in the game. He boosts them. They do their thing with Zach Ertz. Definitely, this is gonna be a better matchup. I think I'm gonna. It's shit. It's a toss up. It's a toss up. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Washington just because Trap think I'm biased, and I'm never
ooh,
biased.
I was ready too.
I'm gonna go with Washington. I think Jaden Daniels and Scary Terry gonna be too much for the Tampa Bay defense this year. Shout out to them boys. Finally.
Hey,
Finally.
for this game, I'm going with Washington as well. Unlike y'all, I'm not impressed with Tampa Bay as much as y'all are. That last game against the Saints, they come on now. Saints playing, they let the Saints hang around while they played these starters. It wasn't a good look. Their defense is not that impressive. I feel like as it should be. I think Jalen's gonna take advantage of them, especially with his running ability. And they also got the Mike Evans killer over there in Lattimore. So I'm going with Washington.
We ain't gonna say Mike Evans killer now. He Mike Evans antagonist, like a Mike Evans pest, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like this. We ain't gonna say he's the killer now, cause he ain't killing Mike Evans. It's only it's the offensive coordinator. That's the only thing. But as much as I love Mike and what they got going on and what Bake got going on this year, man, I think Washington just gonna be too much because they defense. I think their defense is top tier, better, way better than what I thought they would be this year. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be too much. And then Jaden Daniels is gonna be able to make them plays, even
Because
though
they
it's gonna
got all
be.
them Dallas Cowboys over there this year.
Hey,
They
I'm
ran
just
with
saying. I'm just saying. Their defense is looking better. So I honestly think they're gonna have what it takes. But they fuck around with the fuck around. Now. Hey, now let my boy Bake get to cooking. Hey, because Baker cook now. He'll cook some, and next thing is over with. But I'm gonna have to roll with Washington on this one. We're gonna have to see how it looks. We got everybody going Washington on this one. I probably need to go Baker Mayfield because all y'all on Washington. I don't need that bad choo-choo right there. Next up, we got my boy, my dog, Sam Darnold, Minnesota Vikings, going out to LA. Prayers, shout out to LA, Los Angeles, people out there dealing with them fires and stuff. Hopefully, we don't know this game may be postponed, maybe moved to another site. So we got them going to the Rams. Who y'all got? Rams is a what 1 point favorite. So they really ain't got that much trust in the Rams. 47 and a half is the over under. Talk to me.
Man, 1 point favorite. They still favored though. They know what it is, man. You can't count Matthew Stafford out, man.
Man, he only a
Oh, I
1 point
thought I'd
favorite because
never
they
hear
at the
no shit
house,
like
man.
that.
Hey,
Stop
man,
it.
hey,
He only 1
it's
point
still
favorite because
it's
he at the
still
house.
favored. It's still favored. Like I said, shout out to Stafford, man. I see the Rams defense been cranking up lately. Of course, Kyrie Williams. Oh man, that boy has been beasting all season long.
Don't let D hear you say that.
What's that?
Don't let D hear you say that shit.
Yeah, he been doing this thing all season long, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
If Stafford can get a little support in that tight end position, I think he could be pretty solid. Those wide receivers don't always come through. Sometimes, I'm not talking about the 1 and 2, of course. I'm talking about like 3 and 4. When he can't throw it to the Cooper Cups and the Nakuas or whatever, the Atwells and all those boys. If he can get a good third option, I think Stafford gonna go off on these boys. I think they just might be too much for the Minnesota defense. Yeah, definitely. I'm going with the Rams on this.
Hey, this one right here. This one right here is tough. Vikings got a really good defense, man, and I think their defense is solid. I'm going.
say
I
it.
kind of want to ride. I kind of want to ride with the Rams on this,
Say it.
just because I think I'm gonna go with the Rams. I just think offensively, the Rams that offense power is just too much, and also the Rams is coming off of wrestling, and the Vikings are coming out of a game where they took a beating, bro. Not just like on the scoreboard. But that was you know what I'm saying? We a physical team. We ran the ball. You know what I'm saying? It was a physical.
Yeah.
And as I said last time, earlier this year when the Vikings played us, they played the Rams right after us, and they got beat. I kind of think that's the same thing's about to happen again because it's leaving out a physical game against us, and that's just a lot to ask to turn around and go against the Rams, who also pretty much go do the same shit we did: run the ball, play action, bomb at you.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, I'm just here to say both of y'all gotta be out your goddamn minds. If you think that Brian Flores is not gonna have these folks tuned up, ready to go on the defensive side of the football, you gotta be out your goddamn mind. Only thing that I'm afraid of is that the secondary is gonna be a little shaky. And of course, you got Puka and you got Cooper Cup. But outside of that, the Rams don't put no fear in my heart. Stop it. Stop it. You got Jettis and you got Addison on the other side. So what the Rams are going to do with them? That's what you need to be asking yourself. What is the Rams going to do? And like you said, Trap, I'm glad you brought up that. Yes, you are right. They just came out of a game where they got their mouth kicked in. And you think they just finna roll over and lose? After they
That's
just got this is a different ball game. This is the playoffs. They know what they're
about to burn Harrison.
They know now if they don't win, ain't no tomorrow. Back against the wall.
They
Man,
about to
stop
burn
it,
Harrison Smith.
Man, stop it. Stop it. And no disrespect, like I said, prayers are to everybody out there in California. They got a lot going on out there in Cali. I don't think they're going to really be in the mindset to be trying to do all that out there in California. So that's why I say, and then you got to watch and see if they're going to postpone it. They may move it. You don't know with this game, man. And even with this playing in Minnesota favor, because once again, Los Angeles have been resting.
Put Stafford indoors then. Take him to Minnesota. Put him indoors.
He indoors anyway, but I'm just saying though, they coming off a week full of rust and Minnesota coming off a game where they just got their ass beat. Different factors at play this time. Oh man, most definitely.
Like you said, they offense finna go the fuck off. They finna burn the shit out of Harrison Smith.
Man,
he can't keep up with none of them. It's over with.
It's over with, boy. Y'all tripping. So I'm going to Vikings. My guys, they got the Rams. Oh, so hey, that's all of our games right there, man. We done ran through these things like a chunk off Lamar. So you already know it's gonna be down this weekend. It's going down. Shout out to y'all once again, man. It's your boy, Mr. D. I got my guy DJ Trap, Big Jew, Goku rocking with me, man. We done came through. We done did what we supposed to do. Anything else before we get ready to get about this thing, fellas?
Man, it's basketball season. I don't really have nothing to say now. Shout out to the mob, though. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, Founders Day round the corner. Founders Day round the corner. Shout out to the mighty men of Phi Beta Sigma fraternity in Cooperative.
Still speed on his way.
Yes, sir. As I always say, live your life. Never let them live it for you. Bang, let's go. Go, Ma.
Oh, my God.